Hello, she's here. It's so exciting. I'm gonna do a whole separate video where I talk about the whole birth story, so I'm not gonna talk about here. Yeah, like she was born by 8:27 p.m. and so we kind of quickly came into our new room, and then we were all asleep by like 11. I had such a hard time falling asleep though. Like she was sound asleep the whole night mostly. Like, I think I only got up and tried to feed her once. I didn't really solidly fall asleep until 2 a.m., so I slept for like 4 good hours. So I'm feeling a little bit tired, but it's for no good reason. But we're going to have the lactation consultant come in, and then after that, I think we're going. What time is it right now?
8:40.
It's 8:45 right now. So yeah, had her last night at 8. We're going to be leaving at like 9. We don't want to spend too much time here. I want to see William again. I feel bad leaving him for so long. And plus, I don't know, what kind of like any kind of medical facility is really fun to stay in. Like the beds aren't that comfy. The food isn't that great. The birthing room was incredible. This room, not so much. I think we're all feeling pretty great. Just a little like shell-shocked and tired, I think. But we're excited to get home and see William's reaction. Our beautiful room.
Yeah, I see. That's what I slept on last night.
We keep trying to leave. And then it's like, oh, the lactation consultant's gonna come in. Oh, the hearing test is gonna come in and get done. It just doesn't stop. But no, we're really happy to get all of that stuff done and out of the way. But I'm excited to go home and see William again. She's been pretty content and happy. So.
Push basement.
We're escaping. Newborns are so easy in the beginning. They just mostly sleep. And then if they get upset, you feed them and they're happy again. Oh my goodness, you're so much heavier than your sister. Did you go away for a long time?
Hey, you gotta be very gentle. This is your baby sister.
Do you see your baby?
You wanna hold her?
You're being so gentle.
Okay, you gotta be really gentle.
Oh my goodness.
Really gentle. Here, do you wanna hold her? I'll put her on you. You just have to put your hand under her head. Oh my goodness. Huh? It's okay, babies cry.
She's saying hello.
Are you emotionally feeding off of it?
How are you?
I'll take it. Can you say baby Clara? Can you say baby Clara?
You want to hold her again?
Oh, is it your baby sister? Can you say Clara? Yeah, look at her little hands. Look, can you put your finger? She likes to grab onto your hand, your finger. Look, look. Can you put your finger here? Oh my goodness, look at those little fingers.
She took your finger. Oh my goodness.
She's so cute.
That's your baby sister.
And mommy's back. Oh. Did you have fun over at their house? Soft, very soft.
So here we are. We're all home. Billy's making dinner. I requested a quinoa like taco bowl kind of thing because I want all the fiber in the world. But she's been doing so good. She's just the sweetest. Newborns are so lovely. At least my two have been. They're just very sleepy, and then when they're awake, they're just like happy little clams. She just gets really cute and kind of alert and looking around and looking at like lights and stuff. It's been really fun this time watching William interact with her. He is very gentle and sweet, but then he tiptoes up to the line of being scary. So we'll see how that goes over time. She has been a little breastfeeding champ already. This time has felt quite a bit different because with William, and it's probably just because he's my first, like, I was so much more anxious about everything. Like, I was really scared to leave the hospital. I was like, you're trusting me with this baby? What? Don't do this. Yeah, like, I would write down every single feed, which side I fed him on, how long it was, like, just so many details and so much anxiety went into it all. And this time I'm like, oh, when she's hungry, she'll eat. It's fine. And it's just so crazy that, like, tonight at 8:30, she's going to be a whole 24 hours old. She's going to be 1 day old. Party! I think it's time to eat. I'm excited to eat this food. There's been a lot of snacky stuff today. Oh no! I forgot that babies can always sense when you're about to eat.
Uh-oh, don't touch it. Yeah. Here, press the red button on here. Press the red button on here.
Good morning! So, you get an extra bonus 12 hours. I went to, like, share my final thoughts and close up this video last night, but she started crying and then I just went to bed instead. She's just sitting here munching, doing some skin to skin. We're having a grand old time. Billy just left with William to go to the grocery store, so that's always nice. I feel like a mess right now. I'm excited to take a full shower, but we actually have more stuff than I would like to do today. We have a couple of, like, appointments and things. So, gotta get those done. It's just really weird. Like, I don't know, this time just feels so different than the first one. Like, I already talked about how much more anxious I was with William than I was with this one. But it's also just, like, the hormonal dump, I feel like, didn't happen. I don't know if it just hasn't happened yet, but no, I haven't been super emotional at all. Because with William, I just remember, like, sobbing uncontrollably in the shower because I was like, oh my gosh, he's growing up so fast. Like, I haven't taken enough photos and videos and the time is slipping away. It's so crazy because he was like a day old. Yeah, but this one, it's just like, oh, she's here. Let's figure out how this all works. It is really weird adjusting to being a family of 4. Like, I don't think my head is wrapped around it fully. But I just feel so bad for William a little bit because it's like his whole world and a lot of his love and attention, aka me, is now being soaked up into this little nugget. I don't know. It's pretty scary because a lot of the times he's just super sweet and gentle and he'll just creep up and, like, pet her head really softly. And then the other time he's, like, pushing boundaries to see how far he can go. So he'll, like, get up on the couch right next to me when I'm feeding her and just, like, start jumping just to bounce her. And I'm like, we gotta figure this out. Another thing that I think is so funny is I'll, like, sit there and I'll rub her little hairs and feel how soft her head is and just hold her, and she's so tiny and fragile and soft and just so fresh. And then I'll, like, give William a big squeeze and, like, scrunch his hair and, like, love on him, and I'm like, you are so solid. Like, it's crazy to think that he started out like this, a little fresh baby. Yeah, I'm parked up on the couch. I think this is my favorite spot. I think I'm gonna be spending a lot of good quality time here. Last night was a bit rough, but we did all manage to sleep in until like 8 o'clock, so. It's really weird to think that, like, we could still be in birth care right now. We could still be at the hospital getting fed food, sitting around, you know, if we need help, they'll come in and help us. We really didn't want to be away from William that long, and we were both just done, so good call. I just can't leave you guys alone. This was supposed to be 24 hours with a newborn, but it is slowly turning into 42 hours with a newborn. She is just very happily sleeping. So cute. So this morning, when I said we had one of the appointments I went to was for a tongue tie clipping. So William had a pretty severe tongue tie. Like the pediatrician at the time was like, I've been doing this for like 40 years and usually I don't like any kind of interventions, like I don't really recommend them. However, this is the worst tongue tie I've ever seen. And she's like, it will cause speech problems. And so we just went and got it snipped and it was the best thing ever. Like super easy, quick. He didn't seem bothered by it. And so we're big fans of it. Anyway, she came out with a pretty severe tongue tie as well. On the scoring, out of 8, she scored a 1. I was like, can you go any lower? And she's like, well, you can be a 0, but yeah. So went and got that clipped today. So that was our morning. But yeah, I came home and I showered and it was so amazing. And then we also came home to our friends had dropped off some delicious bagels with all the fixings for the most amazing sandwiches. So we had that for lunch because I was starving and it was incredible. And I've just been sitting on the couch relaxing because this morning was kind of a lot. Later today, we have a house tour to show prospective people that are moving in here with a 2-day-old and me sitting on the couch because I'm not moving. Just wanted to hop on and show this cute little face again. Oh, she looks just like William did, which is kind of crazy. Like almost exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm recovering well. My midwife is also coming over today. Like today's just been so full on and busy, which is not what you want 2 days after having a baby. But she's gonna come by and hopefully that's a good little visit. It's also a fun thing that the midwives come to you and you don't have to go and drag your baby to the doctor unless you're doing something special like tongue tie clipping. I actually feel like I feel better this time than when I did with William. I just remember like sitting was a little painful and uncomfortable. And this time I don't feel that as much. Just not as overwhelmed, not as in pain. It's nice. I think this might actually be the end of this vlog. Who knows, maybe I'll think of something else and I'm going to pop on and say hello again. Oh, but bye.